Right, come on. It's a little bit on the muddy side. And let's see how the Neo's going to do following me today. So we're only now 5 days before Christmas. That's unbelievable, isn't it? It looks so different around here. We've got Bathpool to the right. They've cut down a heck of a lot of trees. And do you know what? It is extremely muddy up here. So I don't know how far we are going to get. How cool is this? Self-flying cameraman. I can move him over there. Wow, I haven't done this for such a long time. So cool. Now let me just show you around up. And we've got Bathpool right around there. Wow. We've got some kids bashing and trashing things way down there. Right, let's continue the journey walking through the beautiful woods. And are you guys ready for Christmas? Let me know in the comments. Okay, it's proving a little bit too windy for the Neo. So we're back to the iPhone. And you can see down to Boathouse Road there. And the old tunnel right at the very bottom. So we're going to see how much further we can get down here, but it's absolutely treacherous with leaves and mud. And I haven't been down this far since we had that tornado last year, and I believe the path is still blocked off. We're going to find out. I can see a lot of fallen trees right down over there. Well, this path still looks free. Wow, somewhere I've not explored for a while. But look at this. This is actually where that tornado, as we called it, blew one of these massive trees down. And you've got like a little pond there. Look at that. Look at all the roots of that system. Wow. That's just incredible, isn't it? Look at that. Unbelievable. It's always good to come exploring different places. Yeah, this one was a really, really old tree. All that is the root system there. Let's have a look down here. See where we can get. We're on an adventure today, and you are coming along with us. So yeah, down at the bottom here, there's Boathouse Road. And you can see this is where the winds just tore through this particular area. Wow. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Such a shame when you think how long that tree has just stood. And the winds brought it down that night. But they were seriously heavy winds. Right, let's continue exploring through the woods here. Look at that. I'm guessing that's pretty deep now as well. Right then, we're going to see how much further we can get this way. This would normally lead us out in Cloughall. I believe there's more and more trees down in that particular area. Right, we're back with the iPhone. The Neo 2 not doing very, very well at all. It's actually crashed into a tree. Lucky I've got it back there. So whether it's just too windy, but I don't think I'm going to be using this little guy through the woods. Probably use the old Hover X1. Alright, let's continue this adventure and see how far we can get. There were a lot of trees down, I think in this area. It feels quite mild today for December. Incredible. You can see how muddy it is here. Really needed some wellies, I think. And I think, to be honest, this is going to be possibly the end of the road for me, because down there it is a bit on the steep side. But I don't know. Let's go really, really slow, and hopefully we might make it. You can just see the train down there. The tree gone down there. Right. Big thumbs up, guys. We made it down that slippy path. Okay, so we've got Boathorse Road just at the bottom. That's where we just come from. Let's continue. I always remember going through this little bush area. And I don't know if you can tell, it's actually going a lot brighter now, because we are getting into the area where all the trees were blown down. I wonder how much further we can get. Certainly enjoying the walk today. Hope you are watching the video as well today. I can just see right in the distance there the avenue. Okay, we've got a bit of another slippy path down here. I have to take my time as we head down this bit. Well, we made it again. Right, so it looks as though you can get out at Boathorse Road. And most of the damage from that tornado was around this area here. And also over to the left, as you can see, not much woods left there. Yeah, so we're going to see a lot more trees that have fallen down over here. And I think they've cleaned this up quite a lot, because this path was completely blocked all them times ago. And what a beautiful day to have a walk through the woods. Look at that. So actually you can really tell here how open it is. This used to be thick, dense woods, and it is completely open now. And yeah, look at all the trees where they fell that night. Now this is the worst part of the walk. We're almost to the path there, but it is thick mud here. I've got to try and find the best way across without slipping down. We're almost there. Wow. Right, we made it to Boathorse Road. So we've walked from Bath Pool all the way through the woods there. And I've shown you guys that you can still have a wonderful walk through the beautiful woods. But yeah, what was amazed me was that huge tree with all those roots blown down at the top there. So I used to be able to walk up this little path here. I believe this one is definitely, yeah, completely blocked off. So you've got to take that middle path now to get through. And as you can see, there is a whole lot of tree blocking the path, and again you can see all the light at the top of the trees there where the wood used to be. Okay, we're just going to have another little walk through the woods at the side of the railway and just see what we can see from along here. I hope you guys are enjoying all the Vlogmas videos that we're bringing you. We've certainly done a lot of walking. Me and Glynn tomorrow are in London, and we're going to be bringing you some spectacular footage of the Christmas lights and the sights of London. And again, we are so lucky that right on the doorstep we've got beautiful woods that we can come walking into. So right at the side there is the railway line. Little bench up here. And right across there, we're on the corner of the avenue. And of course we've got the St Thomas's Church, which is right there. Here another train coming. And look at that tree up there, that's just crumbled off and fell down. We've got another train going the other way, Avanti West Coast. Going to be on one of those tomorrow. Can't say I've ever walked right the way along this path. Pretty much that's where we want to be eventually. Okay, so this is where I think the two paths kind of join. We're going to head up there, and that path's going to lead out towards the cemetery area, and up there is going to lead up to Shakespeare Close. Alright, we're going to head up towards the cemetery then. Let's go and check that out. Alright, we're reaching where we were looking up before. That's where that stump has left. Got another train. Look at that. Just completely snapped off and fallen down. Great shot there of the corner of the avenue and Boathorse Road. I'm a little bit one-handed because I've still got my other drone in the sand. It's the problem with the Neo 2, with the aerials, you can't get it in your pocket. So I think for doing these woods walks, I'm going to be bringing the Hover X1, which folds away nicely. Obviously you don't get the quality of the sound or the video, but still looks pretty cool. Yeah, definitely gone a lot darker. I think we're going to get some rain at some point. Let's continue our walk through the woods. So we're coming up into the St John Woods area now. We've got another little bench up here as well. Another tree down there. And again, this is where all the trees have fallen. Look at that. Completely open sky there. And the rest of it is dense woods. Yeah, you don't realise how much damage there was up through the wooded areas here. You can actually see Tesco right in front of us there. And you can so easily get lost up here as well. I can see St John's Road right in front of us. Down there, right in the middle of the job centre. Yeah, we've definitely been on an adventure today. Probably not the video that I was looking to make. I was looking to just make the video with the Neo 2 following us. That didn't quite work out, but I think overall we've had a good time, haven't we? So what we may do now is cut through the cemetery and then back home. The last time I walked through here was with Dave Waterhouse when we were doing the filming for Kidsgrove, the bygone days. And we are entering the graveyard. Some really, really old graves. You can see the main road there, the town hall. We're at the town hall tonight, helping Dave out with the silent disco, doing a bit of filming there. That should be different. And that wind is definitely getting up now. Gonna watch this path. It looks a little bit on the slippy side. We'll walk a bit down the grass area. It's a fabulous place, isn't it? Wow. Never noticed there was like tombstone graves up there. Look at that. Look at this big old tree. Stood there some years. Yeah, some really, really old graves, but beautiful gravestones there. Look at that one. Alright, we've just got the chiming of the town hall over there. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today, walking through the woods here in beautiful Kidsgrove. If you have, give me a big thumbs up, drop me some comments, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give us a hype, and don't forget, give Nick a big paws up. So catch us over the next few days. We're going to be in London. Merry Christmas, everyone. See you guys soon.